Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your Where is My Soulmate love reading, Valentine's Day edition. Could be someone you know, could be someone you haven't met yet at all. Doesn't have to be your soulmate. I'm just very entertained by saying that. So could just be the next person you're gonna date. I am behind on these. I wanted them to be out the first. It is gonna air on the 14th. We are still giving this away, so now we're doing the drawing. So we're going to give away the heart tie-dye tea towel tapestry. So you can go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment, either heart or tie-dye or towel or anything. I'll give it a few days or about a week whenever I notice they just kind of stop rolling in and it's time conducive. I will drop all the names in the hat. I will do a live where I will draw it. It doesn't matter if you don't see the live. I just thought it would be fun. And so then I'll come back to your comment and say what's up, let you know, drop you my email. I'll probably give everyone I'll give you a week to respond if you win. I'll probably draw 3. So, because I know not everyone responds and not everyone is on YouTube every day, so I'll give it time and then I'll go to the next person just because I really want to give one away. Okay, here, Page of Cups. Oh, Magician came out twice tonight. And the Empress. Okay. A lot of readers make fun of Mr. Fish Cup, but I'm a gardener, so I know that fish pee is actually really good for your plants. Which is ironic because he does have all those, he's got like lotuses or some kind of flower on his outfit. We're getting towards the end of the night here, Aquarius. I'm sorry. Felt like I was rolling through these really fast. They've been all pretty short. A couple of them went a little bit longer, and some of them were just short and sweet, 8 minutes. So it's funny to me. Okay, your person, the world, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Could be a younger energy. I mean, I know they weren't pages. Definitely optimistic. Could be maybe not so like outwardly mature. So I don't mean like they don't have their crap together or anything. I just mean like some of us just exude old soul, right? Like I swear my friend was has been a crotchety old man since high school, right? So that's kind of what I mean by that. Some people just kind of are more youthful and playful. So that's what I felt. They've got the world. You're the Magician and the Empress, though, and the Page of Cups. So you're like, you have everything you need. Maybe you have everything what you need but love. Right? Or you wouldn't be at a love reading. Okay, forgiveness on the Page of Cups. Prayer on the Magician. And renewal on the Empress. Prayer is my self-reflection. You're getting weird. Okay. I was just going to say prayer is my self-reflection card. But oddly, it being on the Magician, I was going to say, and I don't think I've said this in any of the readings. For some reason, that made me feel like kind of I was getting like spiritual, I'm going to set this card off to the side, kind of like spiritual path for you. No, I watch a lot of videos that talk about this stuff, but when I read, I don't normally, like some readers, that's all they want to talk about is your ascension. You're this, you're that, you're the empress, you're the high priestess, you're a divine feminine, you're a divine masculine. No, I love it. I totally am like the sarcastic light worker, but it somewhat feels unauthentic for me to spew all that at you like I'm some sort of spiritual expert. But so normally, like I said, this card is normally kind of depending on your reader and what kind of reading it is. We normally kind of mock fish cup boy, right? Here's why I say this. And then you have renewal on the Empress. So it was kind of throwing me vibes that you, even though this has nothing to do with love, that you have kind of just had some sort of spiritual growth or awakening or enlightenment or leaving the old way of thinking. You know, it doesn't always have to be like yesterday you were a Wall Street broker and tomorrow you're living in a tree house with no shoes. It doesn't always have to be that extreme, okay? It could just be like picking up a book or watching a video. Hell, this could be your first tarot card reader, and I feel sorry for you. I'm just kidding. Actually, you're probably in pretty good, sane hands. Okay, but then it was funny because mysticism came out on them for the world. And normally I read the mysticism card as not as mysticism and dark magic and all that. I kind of read it as like, we're about to take that journey. Like, we know we're going to go somewhere. We know where we want to go. We don't know how we're going to get there, or like that kind of a vibe. So this is just getting weirder by the minute. Aquarius. But aren't we in the age of Aquarius? And I'm a Leo, and again, I'm not an astrology expert, right? I just watch too much tarot myself, but like, there's something about I'm a Leo, so we're opposites. I'm still learning. I learn something every day. So, but what's funny is then there's enlightenment on them at the Knight of Cups. And complacency on the... Here's what else is weird. Complacency on their Knight of Pentacles. So these are the chakra cards, but you both in the first position, you both have the purple. Because I've never had this happen. I'm not like, look, every time I clear my throat because I'm a smoker, I don't go, throat chakra. Someone doesn't want me to get this message out. I don't get that intense with it. Don't get me wrong. Like, some of my favorite readers are like that, and I love it. But that's just not my authenticity to be like that. But I didn't notice it, so I had to say it. Then both your middle cards are yellow. And both your ending cards were red. So, I mean, whatever all those are. Sacral and... I think third eye. So I just wanted to say it because I found it very interesting. And in the last reading, all of a sudden I threw something about like, I felt like someone was in addiction or rehab or having like a health thing. So it's funny to me that now all of a sudden in yours, Aquarius, and I don't know very many Aquarius. Not that I go around like asking everyone their sign and all that, but it is kind of interesting. I don't know if you guys are going to meet at some sort of thing with your new... I mean, I know enlightenment and prayer and everything I just said, mysticism. This could even just be church. You could be meeting someone at church. Maybe you just decided to go to church, or, you know, or or something learning about, you know, other types of spirituality, like at a conference or a store or on a blog or the internet or any of that. So maybe you guys are both kind of have had your some sort of awakening or ascension. Okay, justice, communication, and purpose. Maybe you guys are, I'm going to say it, maybe you guys are both, but purpose could be, it could be your life path. It doesn't always have to be like, you know, the whole like spirituality thing. And I always read justice as sometimes as my self-reflection card too. It's just what it means to me. If this was a drama read, some of my other readers, court, you're going to court. No, I don't read it like that. We'll get the drama decks and we'll do the drama readings, but I mean, this could even just be like, again, just like new life path, new way of thinking. It doesn't have to be religious. I mean, there's a lot of religious spiritual cards out here, but it could go either way. Whatever resonates with you. Because I'm aware that I'm a very odd Christian. I mean, I still believe in Jesus and, you know, I believe in Jesus and God and all that. And I read tarot and I read energy and so that's why I'm very kind of, guys, sometimes hesitant to say certain things because I do feel like it's a very dangerous game when some people, and I know it all says for entertainment purposes only, right? So we don't get sued. But when some people are so adamant about their beliefs being fact in tarot land, in any land, I just think, especially in tarot land, and you know, maybe that makes me a hypocrite because I'm here in tarot land, but I'm just so open to all possibilities that I don't always like it when someone's so dead set on their thing and so confidently speaking it as the truth. So that's me standing in my truth. So that's why I get kind of hesitant about it. Like, yeah, I feel like I've had my dark night of the soul, you know, but I think ascension means different things to different people. You know, sure, do I say that like I'm living that light worker life? And I love to read about earth angels, but I don't know that I don't know what all I believe. So I don't know how I got off of your love reading on this. Sorry, but you know, I take it all with an open mind. So that's just me. You know, I know that my purpose is to help people. Do I call myself a healer? Not really, sort of. I heard the term Heyoka, and I heard Heyoka referred to as also the Divine Fool, which is where this came from. And I did name my LLC the Divine Fool, but it's a healer through laughter. And so I love that. And I thought it was the most humble thing ever, the Divine Fool, rather than being like, I'm a high priestess. You know what I'm saying? So also my other channel is like, I'm on a mission to help women and everyone learn how to grow food in their backyard. Not a hippie, not a tree hugger, not a vegan. I love hippies, I love trees, and I love vegetables. But it's just really important to me on the level of, you know, depending on where you're at in the world. You know, there's famine, there's food shortages, the cost of food is going up every day, and he who controls the food controls you. So I feel like we, the people, no matter where you're from, can take a little bit of control back by planting your own food. And so that is just one of my personal missions, and I feel like my life purpose. So, do I have a big giant farm? Nope. But I live in the city, and we're going to urban farm our butts off this year. So, sorry, Aquarius, I did get off topic, but I just wanted to say that because your reading was kind of, it was kind of a little bit odd. So, whatever ascension and enlightenment and all of that means to you, I'm not here to, I don't get to tell you what that means to you. That's what I'm here to tell you. Okay. All right. Now I feel okay with that and authentic and, you know, standing in my own truth. So, all right, Aquarius, sorry. I didn't mean to get deep on you and take over, but we will see you in the next one, and thanks.